House with the Heart's mission is to save seriously senior dogs. So those are dogs 12 years old and up, or dogs who have special needs. I had worked doing adoptions for years and years and years, and I began to notice I was getting a lot of calls from people who had older dogs, and they were telling me things like their dog was really older and it had medical problems, it needed to get up in the middle of the night, and they just didn't feel like they could take care of them anymore. So I saw that happening a lot. And then also I heard about people who were going into nursing homes and they couldn't take their pets with them. And so we realized that there was a need there, and that's why we decided to start House with a Heart as a place where the senior dogs could come and stay until they passed away. We started in 2006 is when we became a nonprofit. We have supporters. So one thing that we do is something called short-term care. So we take care of other people's dogs when they're going out of town. And normally it's dogs that are might be handicapped or really senior, that the owners wouldn't be able to take them to a regular kennel. So because we do seniors, we're really used to that. So we take care of them. And that way we earn money to help run the sanctuary, and then other people support us by making donations. We have a little dog named Piper. She's a little beagle, and she came to us when she was 6 months old, and she only weighed 5 pounds. And she was coming from a breeder, and she wasn't thriving. The rest of the litter had already grown, and she wasn't growing at all, and she was very lethargic and could barely walk. And the breeder took her to the vet, and the vet said she thought she had a condition and that the best thing to do would be to put her to sleep. But the gentleman just couldn't bring himself to do that, so he found out about us, and so she came here for hospice. So we planned on taking care of her as best we could and loving on her until it was time to let her go. But our vet was like, wow, we just try whatever we can. And so with a lot of really good medical care, a lot of love, and a lot of attention, she managed to improve and get better, and now she's like crazy running around dog. That's what we call the Stairway to Heaven. There's a little sign up there, it says Stairway to Heaven. And that's pictures of all the dogs who've lived here and have passed away. And so that just kind of gives us a real visual that we're accomplishing what we set out to do. We're accomplishing our mission because we know each one of those have been taken care of and loved until they passed. I really believe that everybody should have something that they do that's outside of themselves, where they're helping someone else. And in my life, I've worked with children, I've worked with seniors, and now I'm working with dogs. And I've had people say to me, well, why do you choose dogs? Don't you know that there are children and there's people that are homeless? There's lots of things you could do besides dogs. And I say, you're exactly right. I'm doing dogs, what are you doing?